walk, I talk, I jump right off the porch, can't forget.
Welcome to another episode of Run. I took a small hiatus because we had other endeavors that we was doing, but we back at it again, strong as ever. We gonna have more guests in the music business, acting business, sports, and have you. You know, it's going down this year. Tonight we got a special episode. I got one of my partners, one of my brothers, that's been behind the scenes for a minute. We gonna get into some things, but right now, I like to start where I always start, giving kudos to my brothers and my sisters, those that did great things throughout history. I like to shine the light on a subject and a people that, you know, has been looked over throughout history. The first thing I like to discuss is the Moors. I don't know if a lot of you brothers and sisters are familiar to the Moors. The Moors were black. They was the creator of algebra and numerology and Arabic. It brought paper. They brought paper to Europe. Fragrances, soaps, fashion. They brought a lot of things to Europe, to the Europeans. You know, founded the first university in Timbuktu. You know, in Spain. You know, we have a strong history where we was more than just the beggars. Like I said before, we were the kings. You know, we stood on top of mountains. You know, we got to get back to that. We got to know where we come from. And the Moors are that. If you don't know who the Moors is, research that. Check that out. See who you truly are. We had the world in a headlock for 800 years. Until, unfortunately, you know, people got together and knocked us off our square. But that's another story. Speaking of stories, it's this guy by the name of Mansa Musa. I know some of y'all are familiar with him being one of the richest men ever to exist. He was a black man. He pretty much had so much money when he came to a country, he threw the economy off. You know, and that's a lot of money. I talk about his slaves wore gold, diamonds, and he traveled like that in ships, going to other countries and showing off his wealth to the point that he got the wrong attention. And that attention that he got, we already know who got that, British and European, you know. And they made a conquest. They made sure to invade Africa, to rape it of its natural resources. And they've been doing that for so long. Just like they doing now with our talent, with our entertainment, with our everything. It's time to wake up, people. But I ain't gonna talk too much about nothing. This is a day of celebration. I got my brother finna get ready and come up. You know, I want y'all to give my man a warm welcome. My brother from another mother, Charles Conley.
Hey, let's go. Made nigga, long as you know me and you ain't the same nigga. Just because I told a gun, that don't mean I'm a gang member. I walk, I talk, I jump right off the porch.
Welcome back to another episode of Run. Special episode. Got my brother Charles Conley gracing the set. He behind the scenes so much he don't want to be seen. We got another one that be ducking the camera, but we gonna get him up here too, Jimmy. But what's up, brother?
What's up?
Appreciate you come through. You know what I'm saying? Spending your time. We got a big show going up.
Yeah. So the show, that's an appreciation to the 989-313, the Michigan artists that perform, came to my shows over the last 20 years of doing shows.
Oh yeah, some time, brother.
Yeah, I've got to be a lot of generations artists.
Right,
you
I know. A lot of people ain't hip to that, man, on all the elbows, you know what I'm saying, that you done rubbed, you know?
Right.
So let us know what's going on. Like, give me some examples.
Well, I started doing the rap thing back in, what was it, 2002. I got like an injury to my knee, and I picked up a keyboard and I started playing with it.
Okay.
Well, after playing with that keyboard, I started getting more into, well, how do you make an album? You know, because I didn't know how to make an album at the time. So I went to Radio Shack.
Right.
I don't know if y'all remember that, the Radio Shack.
Right. You know, I remember. I go back like that.
And you know how you got the computer where you can plug in to the computer microphone and plug in headphones?
Yeah.
Well, that's where I started. I plugged in, the mic was so low, we went to Radio Shack to go get an amplifier.
Oh, okay.
Then the amplifier worked.
Right. So you've been playing with gadgets and gadgets for a while now.
Man, I started with the pure basics. Like a lot of artists come to me now and think I was always an expert, but
you had to crawl.
I had to crawl before I walked.
Right.
I had to crawl. Like when I say it took me a long time to learn some of the programs. Back then it was Cakewalk.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, you remember.
Yeah.
Of course you remember those,
Right.
those days, the Reasons,
right,
and you know, that's
right.
real popular Cubase.
Yeah, Fruity Loops and all that
Fruity
shit.
Loops, yeah. I was on Fruity Loops Street.
Right.
Oh, I had one and two.
Hey, we
too,
dating
but
ourselves, man. We going back to, then you be talking about Run the Reels.
Well, you
and
the one
shit.
said 20. I said 20. But look, the whole thing is, I started when I was coming out of the digital. I mean, coming out of analog and going into digital. So I got it at the sweet spot.
Right.
You know? So we can make a lot of different music. So I got. Do you remember the DR5? The Boss DR5
Drum machine.
Yeah. So started with that, doing those banger drums with them 808s and all that, and then moved myself up to other devices.
Okay.
DJ, what was it? The Yamaha. I can't think of what DJ Keys or whatever Yamaha was. And then what else did I have? Oh my God!
You done had so much.
Man,
We ain't got that type of time, man. But okay, so artists. Some of the first artists that you started playing with. I know you done touched everybody, bro.
Man.
I was kicking on my cousin Mac. See, I ain't know you had your fingers on that. I ain't know that you did stuff in their earlier work. You know what I'm saying?
See, when I was early on, I was more like an apprentice to all of the major producers around.
My fault, Drysdale.
So I was in the studios. I was actually in Dick Wagner's studio, and was Daryl? Daryl worked there.
Right.
So he got me hip to a lot of the game, and then our group got signed to Deep NT, which is a branch of Scarface Division.
Okay.
We was on there with who was it? Oh my God, Lil Flip. Lil Flip was on the label.
Okay. Y'all remember Lil Flip Game Over?
Yeah, Game
All right,
Over.
Game Over.
So he was on the label. We got a little distribution deal, and that was another time. That's when I realized that I was actually owning something.
Right.
The producers pulled to the side and said, "Hey, you mixed and mastered this?" I was like, "Yeah." And mind you, I didn't know what I was doing. I just
They just seen the talent.
I just did whatever sound good coming out the mic and going through. I didn't have no time. You know.
Right.
So once I got back, I decided I was gonna go to school and get an education for it.
Right. So that's what you did?
Went right to it.
Graduated?
Graduated. Got a bachelor's degree in music production.
Okay.
So that made it where I understood what needed to happen on the album.
Right.
You know, when you put together a complete project.
It became surgical.
Yeah. And it's a little bit deeper than just recording the album.
Right.
And that's what a lot of artists get stuck at. It's more.
Right.
You know, I sold my first track to a affiliate of BET.
Right.
You know, and that was one of the shining moments for
highlights
me.
of
Yeah, it was shining moments.
Yeah, that'd be anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's BET. We grew up watching that.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I got one of the craziest libraries of music as far as local talent that you will ever see. I mean, I've recorded or did CDs for pretty much every artist in our area.
All genres.
Yeah, all genres. It didn't even matter. and it was a lot. I mean, it was a lot when I was doing it,
Mhm.
but now looking back, it was nothing. That was
Fun.
hey,
Right.
and I got to meet so many people. Then on top of that, I was a sound
Like who?
engineer.
Like who?
People I got to meet in my career.
That you know, audience might know, you know, and not know. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Well, let's see. We got to hang out with Bone.
Okay.
Of course, all my people in the D. I'm always around all the legends in the D.
I know.
Yeah, I got to do a couple events where Trick, and I cannot. I cannot forget my cousin City.
Oh yeah, City. Shouts out to City G, man. Appreciate you, my baby.
That's
He been doing it. He been doing it for. I went to the premiere. The premiere of
Eastside Murder Gang.
Yeah. Nah, I thought it. Yeah, that too. And,
you talking about the
his
come up,
celebration when they come up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Celebrating my baby.
Yeah.
Been at it for a long time. I ain't know my man was doing that damn long. You know what I'm saying?
Man. He been in the game a long time.
Yeah.
I believe.
I seen that.
So y'all go check out his catalog because he got a crazy catalog. He got the Underground's catalog.
Dude went from dreads, braids, all kind of style. Been in the game for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shouts out to you, man, because you know you're doing your thing on Tubi. Shouts out to the premiere coming up soon, Eastside Murder Gang. You know what I'm saying? Stay watching out for that. What's that? Don't ride the bus.
And all I think about is revenge.
Hey, that's a D one. Hey, that's a D one. Peep that one out. You had a lot to do in that, right? Directed?
Well, assistant director. I would say
not. Okay.
What I would say, I am one half of a team.
One half of a team.
Yep, and then we got a bigger team.
And got a bigger team.
So we just look at it like we all a big team, and we just execute. That's
what it be. That's what it be. Cause bro, his is what?
It's Global Premium Network.
Global Premium Network. Yeah, that's what's up. Check him out, doing big things. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of talent, man. I'm talking about from the surrounding areas, from Bay City, Saginaw, Detroit, Flint, and around everywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you into some good music, tap in. There's some good entertainment, tap in. We even got cats that's doing comedy, like my man Joe Polk. He gonna be at the show April 12th, Night of Appreciation. We gonna appreciate this man. You know what I'm saying? His birthday gonna be what? After that? Before.
April 8th.
Yeah, April 8th, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna celebrate after the fact, turn up for my baby, show him appreciation, because he helped us out a lot. You know what I'm saying? He was doing things for cats when other people wouldn't, you know, and I appreciated that. You know, I had to give him his flowers. We've been doing this music thing for a while. We done seen a lot come and a lot go, but we've been standing true to ours. We ain't going nowhere, and we gonna keep doing what we're doing.
Wait till they see what we got going on now.
Oh yeah.
Some of the reason why I wanted to have a birthday party with a dinner appreciation is because I wanted to eat at the same table with the people that have been supporting me all these years. Mm-hmm. You know, I just want to sit down and just tell them how much I appreciate them.
Right.
For even, you know, being a fan or being a customer or because there's so many different layers in life.
Being connected.
That's right. Just being right there with me as I grew. You know, because I went from whatever I went from to where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying?
Proud of you, though. Proud of you, because you ain't stopped swinging, man. You ain't never stopped swinging. Even when you was going through your sickness, when you was sick. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking of that, tomorrow, I'm headed out to New York.
Yes,
NYC. We're going for Kidney for Kids. It's the nonprofit that I spend most of my time promoting because... you know, kidney disease and diabetes go right together.
Yes, sir. I had a fight with diabetes, you know what I'm saying? 2 years ago, I was diagnosed. Through the grace of the Most High, I was able to fight my way through it. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible, but it's a hard fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard fight.
And see, you fight yourself because the whole thing is there's so many layers to it. Because the food that you got to eat, the regimen that you have to maintain, you have to learn your body. Yeah. You know, that's the whole thing. And
change your ways.
Exactly. So the reason why I started working with this charity is I seen Brian Martindale give his kidney to a kid.
Kudos to him.
Yep. And then she was only 12 years old.
Right.
So let's fast forward 12 years later. Now she's about to get a doctor's degree. So
where there was no hope, hope came.
Hope came. So right now we're working on our documentary about our journey together with him, and many of the kidney kids and adults that we help get a kidney for. Okay. Right now we at the 18 kids, and a couple of adults that we help get kidneys. Yeah. So we're looking to get more. We actually looking to get 7,000 living donations this year.
Because you was on news, right?
Oh,
yeah. You was on the news. I heard y'all was saying that they stop it at a certain number.
Yeah, well they haven't
exceeded 7,000.
7,000 kidney donors for
okay.
Kidneys. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to push people into donation. What we really want to push big is that people that give up a kidney normally live a normal life after they donate it. Right. So that's one of those things where I want to make sure that people understand
that you can give while you're alive. Right. You don't have to be you don't have to be a body. You ain't got to be cold to give. You can give somebody a kidney and smile at them after you do it.
Yeah, and I always tell the story of how I really started seeing and getting involved. Because I'm diabetic. I went through ketoacidosis. Yeah. But I seen one of the stories that one of his early stories, Cooper. So his mother and father had to sit up 18 hours a day and 10 hours of care straight.
Right.
And then somebody had to be up.
Gotta be rotated time.
Gotta rotate all.
Nothing like a mother's and father's love.
Yep. And they had to look for a kidney. And this happens every day.
Yeah. It's a battle every day. Somewhere being fought now.
So to say that I was any of my production or anything that I did, was to help a kid get a kidney. Yeah. I'm proud of that, and I'm happy that, that it's other people that care enough to do that kind of stuff.
And like I said, I appreciate you for having the heart to do that. A lot of people wouldn't spend their time on other people, especially as much time as you've been spending. People you don't even know, strangers.
Strangers, right.
You know what I'm saying? And kudos to that, my brother. So we just discussed the fact that you playing behind the camera, directing and co-directing movies, right? You're still doing your music. You're still making artists, right? But people don't know that you are artist.
Right. And, I've been getting cussed out for years for not focusing on my artistry.
Right.
A lot of my fans is like, man, you were cold. You got to go do this. And I think that it is the time right now because I do more of a deep conscious rap type thing. So
subliminal.
Yeah, you have to really listen to it to, to really know what I'm talking about.
Right. You had to be in the end. You got to be to know.
Because, I like to write my stuff about my life experiences, but also have some impact.
Right. Leave something.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to leave something for the audience to take away from.
Positive.
So my last album, I actually did an AI album.
I know. I was finna bring that up. The AI. Yeah. Okay, I already know how you feel about AI. How I feel about AI as a tool. You know what I'm saying? To be used. Right. You got an AI artist.
Yeah. It's
two.
It's two
AI artists.
That's coming out of the studio. One
AI.
Oh my God.
AI.
Yeah,
Mega.
Yeah.
AI Mega. Hey, he on all platforms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the future of music. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have me an AI artist. Shit, everybody. We can have a whole AI community.
Right. So the other one is The Wizard.
Right, The Wizard.
So and
where is that? Where is that?
It's all platforms.
Okay.
And it's Solomon's Keys.
How you spell it?
DAWIZARD.
Okay.
The Wizard.
Connected, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's AI music.
And it's under Convict, CONVIC.
Tap in, doing all kind of stuff.
So let me just talk about that album, and I took an album down for a second because it's real political. But I'm gonna put it back up.
Right.
It's called the Caleb theory because it's the time. You know,
It's the time.
I already got shadow banned for the album a little
Everybody,
bit.
see, it ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
It's only for the people that it's supposed to be for. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about knowledge. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge that you give a person is for that person. You know what I'm saying? He can go share it, you know what I'm saying, to another person, and that's how we gonna learn together. We gonna have to spread our info, our knowledge, our talent around. Stop being so greedy with the shit you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you know something, show something. You know what I'm saying?
And that's one of my main core beliefs is to educate the next man.
Man,
There's
come
no
on.
reason why.
You be dumb.
Right.
Ask a question.
So that brings me to another project
Right.
that I'm working on right now,
Right.
which is Earth Blend hemp products and Nora's Garden.
And what's that? What's that? What's that?
So the Earth Blend, I want to use the materials that the earth give us
Right.
to build homes and shelters for people.
Okay, biodegradable materials.
That's correct.
Got you.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
everything will be natural and biodegradable. I want to try to make a line of these products here in Michigan, the Tri-City areas, Detroit, move a lot of stuff. Also, now with Nora's Garden, it's a little different.
Yeah, because I know me and you've been knowing each other for a minute. I know you've been talking about how eating food that you grow make you feel a lot better than food that you buy.
That's the thing. Now, the food that you grow, you know, it doesn't have pesticides, doesn't have the things.
You control what you eat.
And I think that we need to take a little bit of control of what we eat. Our grandparents did.
Yeah.
You know, that's why it's Nora's Garden. My grandmother had a garden.
My grandma was named Noah too. She had a garden.
So the whole thing is trying to get us to, you know, at least supplement some of that food that we get through stores, through trucks and all that at our home.
Yeah, and learn. You know what I'm saying? I think it's fundamental that we teach people how to grow.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I came up with my grandmama. They from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? They grew everything. And they made sure we got our hands dirty, got in the soil and learned how to do these things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had the opportunity to grow no gardens because I be moving too fast. But it is the time that we need to all have like the community gardens again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to fill a shelf up outside the food mission with stuff you buy from the grocery store.
Right.
You can feed a whole community on what you grow off that block.
And see, that's the point of what I want to do with what we're doing. Mm-hmm. We can actually change the way that health is looked at. Right. You know, because people can grow in their backyards. One of the things that I want to be the first products is a tower garden that we can grow in our backyards, or we can grow indoors.
Right.
You know, I want to develop those things, you know, for our community. And then the DIY, I really want to focus on the new inventions and getting people to invent new creations through this also.
Right.
Because it's a big deal that is a wide variety of world out there that we can discover and products that we can make through these elements.
I know we've been talking over the years on trying to get some type of building or community center where we can teach these things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Teach production, directing, how to make things. My man, New Image.
Oh yeah, you can't forget. He got the big house over there.
Man, listen, my man doing great things, man. I can't say, you know, he doing great things, and then he empowering the next generation of young men, and that's a man putting his foot. What they say? What is foot where your mouth is or some shit? Yeah. I don't know, but the nigga doing what he supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And we need a lot of more our brothers and sisters to follow suit. You know, it's a lot of things that we can do. If you know how to fish, teach a motherfucker how to fish. If you know how to change oil, teach the little dude how to change oil. Teach him how to fix a pipe for their mama don't have to go pay that plumber.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Show our young men and our young ladies how to be something other than goons and goblins. It's way more to the world than bullets. What about that? Speaking of bullets, the war that's going on right now, right?
Yep.
Is it, I'm sorry, the special operation that's going on right now. Your boy Orange. What the fuck?
Look. You know, and I tell people all the time, I like to call myself a historian.
Right.
And I'm not saying that in the sense that I'm a professional historian. What I'm saying is I love history.
And you watch it.
You know.
And you read, rather.
And this is a playbook for the last, I don't know how many presidents, dictators, we'll call it around the world.
Yeah.
Because the dictators calling the other dictators. So,
Huh?
but you know.
But
so,
you're doing it. But you
there's
pulling the same shit he pulling.
Exactly. So I'm looking at a world of peace in the future.
That's what we need, man.
And sensible. We fighting over oil really when it's abundant.
We got oil.
One of the things God did tell us is that things are in abundance. The minute we start thinking it's not,
you start acting like them.
Yeah, it's a war.
It's a war.
It's simple. I mean, we can't keep doing this over and over again. Don't think that it's just crazy.
But that is crazy. They repeat the same process.
But
that's what every politician since politicians been doing, running the same playbook because they feel as though it's winning. But like I was saying, we at war, not necessarily physically, but mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And spiritually. We fighting over the basics of being a person, humanity, just being good. We fighting against things we don't see. The Bible said. You know what I'm saying? It's wickedness in high places. So, therefore, what we need to do as a community is get together more. Throw more peaceful gatherings. The churches can be involved. All our music don't cuss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got some good music. We just need more collaboration on all fronts. If you truly want to make a change, you got to be the change. My brother, say what you need to say. I don't know what else you want to say, you know.
Well, I'm in it off like this. Just like you talked about Mansa Musa.
Right.
The reason why he got so rich is his gratitude.
His gratitude. Right.
He was always giving.
He was always giving. And so people gave in return.
Exactly.
Right.
And for his riches to share with the world, that's what he did. That made him the richest man in the world.
Right.
So I want to leave everybody with that.
But I want to say on the ass end of that, he probably shouldn't have showed everybody what he had.
Yeah, there's a lot of greedy people with this.
A lot of greedy people.
But you know, you really can't worry about that when you can't really.
We doing God's work.
That's right.
No weapon formed against you, right?
Shall prosper.
Nah. On that note, run, tell that. I appreciate y'all tapping in. There's more to come. Tune in a little later to see who else we gonna be talking to. But at the end of the day, this motherfucker thought he was finna get away. No. Y'all know what it is. When you rock on, we talk a little bit. If you about some music, you think you can get up here and do something for me?
Yeah, I'm going to do something for you.
All right, I'll do something too. All right, appreciate you. Now run, tell that.
Peace.
Hey, let's go. Made nigga, long as you know me and you ain't the same nigga. Just because I told a gun, that don't mean I'm a gang member. I walk, I talk, I jump right off the porch.
Welcome back to Run. Real unfiltered news. We just got done chopping it up with my partner Chuck, Charles Conley. You know what I'm saying? He be behind the scenes most of the time. But tonight, he rocking the mic. So, with no further ado, my dog Charles finna get up here and rock it. Yeah, dig some of this. You ready, bro?
Yeah.
April 12th, be there.
1,000 eyes on the prize and a Glock 45. What's on be the street, what's on is taking lives. Many eyes shed tears in fear of a painful death. One breath left, boom, your body's on the step. Riven to the last chapter, we know what we after. Nothing but to stay alive. Hearing all these solid cries, drive-bys and gunshots. Just around the block, a little child got shot in a cycle that won't stop. I must hear it all from the drug deals to the thug spill. Another thug get hot, so another thug spill. Blood in the street, yeah, you know it's a street game. Man, it ain't the same.
Street life, that's the only life I know. Street life.
lives, many eyes shed tears in fear of a painful death. One breath left, boom, your body's on the step. Bring me to the last chapter. You know what I'm after? Nothing but to stay alive. Hearing all these silent cries.
Street life, that's the only life I know. Street life, hanging out at the liquor store. Street life, that's the only life for me. Street life, mama just pray for me. As we watch TV, watch bombs fall from the sky. Asking God why so many have to die. Yeah, little piece, son. April 12th, tap in, platinum.
Yeah. Went from the bottom, travel to the top, clean out the gutters for the cool breeze. Ice, diamond, spice, minor, rice, grinding steak. This is all fake. Casual man play, fill them up with weight. Don't indulge in those, activate the ship and make a couple sales. Put them in a group, put them in production, execute perfection, monetize the pleasure. Keep it all moving. Don't make sense, don't move out, don't waste time. Yo, set a plan and a schedule. Subtract that haters, you about to be an inspiration. Now you walking or running, that gon' be the went from the bottom, travel to the top. Got a new thing on a new thing in a new range. Back and change, this is not the thing, this is not the game. Went from the bottom,
Back to the top.
clean out the gutter for the cool breeze. Ice, diamond, spice, minor, rice, grinding steak. This is all fake. Casual man play, fill them up with weight. Don't indulge in those, calculate the shit and make a couple sales. Put it in the groove, execute perfection, monetize pleasure, keep it all moving.
Yeah.
Don't be emotional, think on value, don't make sense, and don't move out and set a plan and the schedule. Subtract the haters, you about to be an inspiration. Now you walking and running, they gon' be the went from the bottom, got it.
To the top.
Tell a new thing on a new thing. Range, tax bracket change. This is not the same. Went from the bottom, travel to the top. Got a new thing on a new thing in a new range. Tax bracket change. This is not the same.
This is not a game.
Not at
This
all.
is not. Hey, April 12th, you want to see more of my baby? Come on down.
From the bottom.
You
travel
did
to
what
the
I'm
top.
saying? A little bit of that.
Got a new thing on a new thing.
Coming from my dog Charles, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tapping in the run. Hey, I got a little bit more coming at you when we come back. It's your baby. I always get down at the end. I thank y'all. Now run, tell that.
Hey, let's go. Made nigga, long as you know me and you ain't the same nigga. Just because I told a gun, that don't mean I'm a gang member. I walk, I talk, I jump right off the porch. Can't forget the chalk, he gon' get stalked, cause that's bound to get torched. These niggas acting dangerous, we gon' light shit up like this.
You know, time for me to do what I do. And rock what I rock. You dig? Girl, I've been thinking about you lately. Situation got me feeling crazy. The things I've been doing to you lately. I think I'll finally find my baby. Cause when I'm alone with you, we do what the lovers do. We turn off our phones, cause we wanna be alone. You don't wanna hear from him, I don't wanna hear from her. We don't wanna be disturbed, I'ma give you what you deserve. Things ain't been the same through my veins. Things ain't been the same. Yeah, I'ma joy my pain. Pretty young thing. tell my lady that I done found another baby. I know can't probably drive her crazy. I probably need the Lord to come and save me. So what am I supposed to do? I'm in love with the both of you. I know I was wrong. Should wear my hat home. The island you prefer. I really do wonder. I should have put your words. I hate to see it hurt. My heart, baby, my pain, coursing through my veins. Things ain't been the same. She's my shame. Straight up, straight up. Yeah, you know, that's what we do on Run, you know. We kick a little bit, you know, and rock a little bit. So, you know, I appreciate y'all tapping in. I got one more for you. This is a little more up-tempo. Tonight is the night that we carrying on. We're going to be carrying on April 12th at the Platinum Creation. Night of appreciation. Check it out. Tonight is the night that we carrying on. We all are grown. Tonight we ain't gotta go home. Check it out. It's a party after the party. You know it's an after party. We can put the bottle somewhere where we can get out of here. Girl, don't you start that. Cause I'm too geeked up. I'm gonna beat that. Pussy up with a love ride. The drive uppercut. I'ma give it to you, had enough. Maybe you wanna toot it up. The way you're moving, I see you like a rough. So take me with ecstasy. Take on of me. It's a party. It's a party. A party. It's gonna be a party, y'all. Party. A party. Tonight that we carrying on. We all are grown. So tonight we ain't gotta go home. That we carrying on. We all are grown. Tonight we ain't gotta go home. It's a party. Gotta go to my room. The moon we share, you and time. Girl, it's my room. We might never get this chance again. So we might go away from me. Right spot, jackpot, girl, do it again. Spin me around, time guaranteed for the win. Back door, little door. Just one roll with me and you be rich, for you know. We goes cash flows, dominoes, and no G's. So take me with ecstasy, take hold of me. It's a party, it's a party, a party between me and you. It's a party, party, party tonight. It's the night that we carrying on. We be carrying on. Hang on. April 12th, Platinum Creation. The night that we carrying on. Cause we all are grown. party, you dig, down at the Platinum Creation, April 12th, you dig, a night of appreciation. I appreciate y'all tapping in to another episode of Run, and it's gonna be many more. Now run, tell that.
Hey, let's go. Made nigga, long as you know me and you ain't the same nigga. Just because I told a gun, that don't mean I'm a gang member. I walk, I talk, I jump right off the porch. Can't forget the chalk, he gon' get stalkers, that's bound to get torched. These niggas acting dangerous.